Hello everyone, this is me, Sonia Muriel Rawin speaking, and it's the first time that I'm doing this, so let's see where we are going from here. Today I came across the Black Swan scenario, which basically means that we are witnessing an unforeseeable event in time, and why it is unforeseeable is because of you and me, because we are awakening to our true identity, and therefore we begin to act unpredictably. That's it. And in this way of seeing it, if we follow this train of thought, well, yeah, let's create the world in the future for us and our children and our grandchildren and our grandchildren that we really have been longing to live in ourselves all our lives long. So, yes, it's simply time to acknowledge all the hurt and the wounds, maybe even the hatred within ourselves, in order to heal. And this is the time of the two eclipses now. 3 actually. It started out the day before yesterday with the full moon and the lunar eclipse. It will reach its maximum at the solstice with the solar eclipse, and it will close with the next new moon, full moon, and lunar eclipse. It is a time in which to reflect, observe, and then do what you are being guided to do. Speak the words of truth which come to you at the very moment that you need them, that they need to be spoken. Serve as a voice for everyone who is not being heard. Serve as a voice for yourself, in the knowing that yourself is connected to all the world. The time for outer changes will arrive towards the end of this year. For now, what is essential is that we start out with ourselves, face the shadows, embrace our hurt personae, the child in us, and all soul aspects which belong to us, but maybe were split off at a certain point in time in the past. Now it's time to recollect all of our experiences, all of what we need to know now, to be able to act out of compassion, because compassion can only come from a heart who understands, and understanding comes from accepting your own story first. It really becomes hard to condemn someone for something he or she has done if you realize how often you yourself act unconsciously, harming and contributing to harm being done. It's time to come to ends with all what we call mistakes and faults, because in truth they are all there for a reason, in order to break open our heart so we can understand better. Therefore, as this is a time of deep introspection, of deep inner growing, please do not expect me to do something like this regularly. But I wanted to say hello after I haven't been online for quite some time on Lightgrid. If you want to follow me on Facebook, I've been doing some work there, just in order to open my friends' eyes to what's going on the planet, on the surface. And now directions are changing. So go and check me out on Facebook. It's Sonja Muriel Baumgartner, and yeah, let's stay connected from heart to heart without the need of internet, because communication is already happening telepathically, and we are connected, and you know it. My personal meditation practice has become pronounced with the beginning of this pandemic of staying at home, and I invite you all to find your own oasis of relaxation, meditation, and reconnection to nature and to your guides, to the star beings, the angels, the little folk, your own I am presence, because that's where you are going to find everything. Please know that we have really done a good job. We have been bridging the gaps of light between the continents and races, and our work in this area is actually finished. What we are here for now to do is to bridge heaven and earth, build a bridge between heaven and earth, and download the cosmic packages of information which will inevitably alter our DNA so we can access much more of our capacities than we were able to do up until now. We are preparing, from my point of view, for a cosmic event. Everything that is happening around us now is leading us towards self-realization, to be ready for the moment when the cosmic energy will be that high, when it will arrive here on Earth, so that we can distribute this energy throughout our light grid, so no harm will fall upon anyone on this planet. This is what we are up to now. And with every minute which you spend in meditation and communication with yourself, you are adding light, information, love to this akashic moment in time. What one can do is finite, but what we can do together is absolutely infinite in all its possibilities. So there we are again. We are in times of absolute unpredictability, because you and me are waking up, and no one knows what will be next. As the path is unfolding from within, unfolding step by step. And so it is. Aho.